Hi, welcome to my video on an unusual product, and this product is called the OctoPad. Now this is an alternative to a mini tripod. This is a universal high stability support base. Now this is suitable for your photo, video cameras, smartphones, microphones, monitors, LED lights, Wi-Fi speakers. Now the OctoPad is made by Octopus camera. Now the unique thing with this, as you can see, it's just a rounded base which comes with a ball head. Now their claim with this is that it's better than a tripod, whether it's a fixed leg tripod or a collapsible tripod such as the Joby Gorilla Pods, is because this will not turn over, it will not flip over whatsoever. Also, you can use it on uneven ground as well because it doesn't rely on the three legs to support it. Now I purchased this off Amazon UK at $24.95 and it comes in this see-through package. Now what you get in the package is a small instruction booklet, the ball head itself with a mount, and also the OctoPad. The OctoPad has a diameter of 6.5 inches and a height of 1.5 inches. The actual weight of the base itself is 715 grams, and it is made out of this nylon stroke canvas type material, and the base is made out of this soft sponge like rubber material. Now in the middle of the OctoPad we have this plastic base that's inside there with a 1/4 inch screw threads and with the word OctoPad on there and Octopus camera. Now on the side of the OctoPad we have a label which says Octopus camera, the makers of the OctoPad, a ring for an eyelet ring for your lanyard or carabiner, and on next to it we have a little flap which is velcroed so you can pass a cord through it, so you can velcro down your cords for your camera or lights or microphone. Now I've tried to look what the OctoPad consists of inside. To me it has a feel of crystals and sand. It also, you cannot get this wet, so it's not waterproof as such, so you can't just really put this in a water itself. It does have a water resistance to it, but it's not showerproof or stormproof. Now you do have a ball head that comes with the OctoPad, and the ball head is made up of plastic and metal. We have a 1/4 inch screw thread on the bottom with a nice thick adjustment thumb screw on the side, and a platform base at the top which is made out of plastic and rubber. Now as I stated earlier on in the video, the unique thing with the OctoPad is that you can able to place it in areas where it's uneven ground, where a mini tripod simply would not go or not cope with that kind of terrain. Now with the OctoPad it is suitable for your cameras, as it states on the packaging itself, from anywhere from your action cameras to your point and shoot cameras to your mirrorless cameras. You can get away with certain DSLR cameras, providing that it doesn't have a long lens on there. You can use the OctoPad. Now as for placing a selfie stick on the OctoPad, they recommend that you do not go longer than the actual diameter of the OctoPad itself, i.e. the OctoPad has a diameter of 6.5 inches. They suggest that you can go up with a selfie stick up to 6.5 inches. Now I've tried up to 10 inches with a action camera, and it seems to be okay. I also will state that it's not suitable for your 360 cameras on an extended selfie stick. It's just, the base is just too small. It will lose, it will want to tip over, so be careful of that. I would not use this product for that. And I would not go past 10 inches with a selfie stick with any other camera on there. Now with the OctoPad, as I stated, it does come with an instruction manual, and in the instruction manual I suggest that you read it because it does come with a few don'ts for the OctoPad. Now one I've just stated already was you cannot go higher than 6 inches, 6.5 inches. Otherwise it will want to tip over because of the weight of the item that you're putting on the top. So that one you have to be aware of. The other thing is you cannot put an item on there on the ball head which has an extended arm and the weight is only on one side of the arm. It will tip over. The OctoPad will just tip over the item. So that's a thing to be aware of. Another thing it tells you to be aware of is that if you're putting anything such as large monitors on there, large camera monitors or field monitors, it doesn't extend no further out than the actual diameter of the OctoPad, because that might encourage the OctoPad to tip over. So that's another thing to be aware of. Also, getting the base of this OctoPad dirty. Now it does state in there it has a wipeable bottom base, but because the base is a mixture between a sponge and a rubber, it will tend to hold fine grit in there, which is a bit difficult to get out. It takes a lot of brushing to get out, so that is something to be aware of. Now here's my opinion on the OctoPad. I'd say this is a very niche product, suitable for only a few people. It does on Amazon UK show a little video showing it's suitable for all kinds of things, and there's even a picture showing you that you can place this vertically on a vertical wall, which I suggest you do not do because it hasn't got that kind of suction on there whatsoever. It has, as I stated, got this kind of rubber and sponge base that does give it some grip, so I give it that. So it's on, if it's on a slope surface, depending how steep that slope surface is, it will hold its position on a sloping surface. But as for a vertical surface, no chance, it won't do that. Now I did say that you can place this on a stationary object like a motor vehicle if you want. You can do that, but it's not suitable like a suction cup when the vehicle is starting to move and travel. You can't use the OctoPad. Obviously wind resistance to whatever item you put it on there will literally help the OctoPad to move and it will just fall off, so be aware of that. Now as for uneven ground and sandy ground, I think this thing is very good for that. Now there is on the Amazon site showing it that it's in water. Now I did put this and place this in water and it does soak up the water in there, and it takes a heck of a long time to dry out. So personally, it's not really suitable to be placed in water. It is water resistant, I give it that, so it will be rain and shower resistant, not so much of a storm resistant, and definitely not to be placed into water itself. If you are one of these people that goes on hikes and walks, it's a good base tool for your camera to bring, rather than a tripod that relies on a 3-point stance. This is much better, especially on uneven ground or rocky ground or sloping ground. Very, very good for that. Now I did notice on the Amazon UK site that they do have a video of a man demonstrating the OctoPad. So in the video, he does take a photograph with the OctoPad with a cell extension selfie stick up to, I think, between, looking at the video, between 4 to 5 feet in height. Please be aware of that. It's not suitable. It even does state in the actual manual, do not place extension rods on there above the actual length of the diameter of the base itself, which is 6.5 inches, because it will want to tip over. So if you notice on that video, he tends to take his shot and grabs quickly for the selfie stick because he knows it's going to get tipped over. It's going to tip over, and that I'm taking it, and that is not even in a breeze. So don't do it. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I perfectly understand my videos can be long, but I like to go into detail on the item or the product, so when you get it, you know what to expect. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the channel. I'll be grateful for that, and I'll see you next time.